Greetings all, my name is Sharon Denise and I am a developer with LetterProDoIt.com, and today I will walk you through the fix for the mono64 quit unexpectedly error message that happens on your Mac when you're attempting to build projects in Visual Studio. First things first, we're going to start by duplicating the error message. So I am going to build my project. And then I'm going to run my project. And as you can see, this little mono64 pops up. We don't want that because that causes issues for us. And you see the error message appears, mono64 quit unexpectedly. And the reason why this happens is because WinForms is not compatible with mono64. And so we're going to change this to mono32. And so we're going to start by closing our error message out, and we're going back to the Solution Explorer, right-clicking on the top level and clicking Options. And as you can see, you have two configurations here. You have one for debug and release. By default, both of these produces 64-bit Intel compliant executables, and we want 32-bit. So we are going to add two more configurations here, one for debug. And as you can see, the default platform here is any CPU, and we're going to change this so that it's x86 for 32-bit compliant Intel processors. You would think that it would be x32 here, but this is historical. They started out by identifying these processors by model numbers first. And so for 32-bit, we actually have to put in x86, and for 64-bit, we would put in x64, actually what you would expect. And there's one more, there's one for ARM. So if you wanted to make that ARM compliant, then you would type in ARM. So for this one, we are making this 32-bit compliant. So we're typing in x86 and we're hitting OK. And we're going to do the same thing for release, changing the platform to x86, hitting OK. So now that we have these two new configurations here, we're going to map them to our existing solution. And so we're going to start by clicking inside of the configuration column, and we're going to change debug to debug x86. Disregard this red notice here letting us know that something is wrong. There's nothing wrong here. Okay, my notifications went off. We're just going to leave it. We're just going raw here. So, okay, so I'm going to hit OK here. And we're going to go back to options just to make sure. We don't like error messages. So yes, this lets us know that it's okay. There's no red lettering here. So now we're going to run our project and watch what happens now. It just ran immediately. That's the first sign. Also, our call stack and our breakpoint tabs are open, and also our icon is now mono32, as before it was mono64. So this is how you resolve the mono64 quit unexpectedly error message. And if you all have any questions or want to chime in on this video, please leave your details in the comments, and I will try to address each one of you individually. Thanks again and have a great day.